Hey guys, it's Sebastian with Looking, Feeling, Smelling Great. I'm back with another video for you today, and this time we're going to do my top 15 rose fragrances for 2015 with 4 honorable mentions, so please stay tuned. So rose is a fragrance note that I fell in love with in the recent times, 2-3 years ago mostly. I've always loved the way that roses smelled, but I never really liked to wear the fragrance, but I've really fallen in love with it, and I've been really collecting a lot of different rose dominant fragrances. Some of the list has probably not changed the closer you get to the number 1, but I've got some new ones, especially in the honorable mentions, so we'll start out with those. First honorable mention goes to Aramis Calligraphy Series Rose. Now this is brand spanking new to me, just picked it up like last week. As soon as I put my nose on it, it was a complete blind buy. It reminded me of another fragrance that I have in this list. It's in the top 10. This is slightly powderier, the other one's more jammy and boozy. And by the mention of that, you probably kind of know what I'm talking about, but I won't mention it until we get to it. It's a good one, but again, I like the other one better. And I'm still playing around with it. And hopefully I'll do a comparison video of the two. But this one you can actually find for under $100 now. It's inexpensive, and I never got to smell it in Neiman's. Neiman's.com was selling it on their website, but I never found it in the store. So as I said, it was blind, but I really dig it. Again, I like the other one better, and we'll get to that in a bit. So check out Aramis Calligraphy Rose. You might actually like it. Another honorable mention I would like to include is Bull's Blood by Imaginary Authors. Now this one's a very daring scent. I really like the way it smells, but it's really daring. It's a tough one to wear most places, so I kind of wear it for myself. It's rose, patchouli, lots of leather, costus root, comes off very musky, somewhat skanky. I pick up a lot of the bull scent in this, that's why it's called Bull's Blood, leather and things like that. There's also like this cloth kind of a note, which I'm assuming is from the leather. So it's under $100, but I think it's very daring. A lot of folks do not like this one for some odd reason, but I dig it. So check it out. It's 60 mils for about under $100, somewhere around there. If you don't know it and you like the musky, skanky kind of thing, do check it out. I think you would like it. Another honorable mention is Cartier's Declaration du Soir Intense. So this one is the intensified version of the original Declaration du Soir. It's a rose dominant fragrance. For some reason, Cartier fragrances have this one DNA that I pick up in all of their fragrances. So that DNA, which is also in Declaration du Soir, is really amped up in here, and you can really smell it. The rose is also big here too. It does come off a little kind of more galoppier, kind of denser, thicker. So if you liked the Cartier Declaration du Soir and you wanted something more intense, you should definitely give this one a try. It retails for about $130 suggested, somewhere around there, but you can probably find deals on this one, probably under $100. So do check it out if you're being curious. And the last honorable mention goes to Comme des Garçons Series Red Rose. Now this one actually is a really nice, refreshing rose, not a heavy rose, but it almost kind of smells like it could be heavy because that rose is big, but it doesn't come off heavy at all. It's really refreshing. As you can see, I've been using a lot of this. I just bought it late last year, and it's a really nice scent. I like to wear this one to bed, and just that rose is kind of calming for me. Just a beautiful rose, and you kind of have this Comme des Garçons kind of a DNA in it. You can kind of tell it's a little different than normal, but it's definitely a good one. Check it out. This one actually is about $120, $120 to $130. I don't find much deals for Comme des Garçons fragrances. I bought this one from Barney's regular suggested retail, so do hunt it down. So on to our top 15, and we'll start out with Lumière Noire pour Homme by Maison Francis Kurkdjian. A really nice, refreshing rose and patchouli. You'd think it's going to be heavy, but it's not. It's really nice, masculine rose with a slight bit of musky, dry down. Love it. Wearing this in the heat is some of the best times to wear it. I really dig this scent a lot. And we had this big heat wave recently here in San Francisco, and I just sprayed tons of this, and I smell really good. So check out Lumière Noire pour Homme. This one's suggested about $175. It's EDP concentration, and I don't know if you can find deals on it. You probably could, somewhere around 140 to 150 maybe. I think, I'm not sure. I bought it suggested retail from Neiman Marcus. Number 14, we've got Andy Towers Fille Un Rose de Kandahar. Now this one's actually a different rose to me. The rose is not that big, it's there, but I also get like an apricot and almondy kind of a note, and it's a special kind of a rose that Andy gets once a year, and it's kind of not available right now, and it comes out probably towards the end of the year. So it's a limited run, and when it comes out, do snap it up or snatch it up, because it's rare. The oils are very rare to get from Afghanistan, somewhere near Kandahar. So it's a really good one, and Andy signed this one for me when we met, and I really love this one. The apricot and the almonds with the rose, just love it. And it's got that hint of Andy Towers' Tower Rod or DNA. So Fille Un Rose de Kandahar by Tower Perfumes is number 14. At number 13 is Rosa Mundi. This is a really thick, heavy rose with patchouli from Perfume. Really, really long-lasting rose fragrance. Not a lot of hype on this one. I really like this one because of the longevity. It's a very oily scent, so it sprays on kind of thick and lasts and lasts and lasts all day. Pricey, about $250 for 100 ml, but these are easy to decant. You can buy it and split it with someone. It does come with kind of a roller ball atomizer, so one of you can take the roller ball or whatever. I don't know, but I really enjoyed this one. I brought this one back from Europe, and I've been wearing quite a bit of it. As I said, it does last a long time. So check out Rosa Mundi by Perfume. Number 12, we've got Tobacco Rose by Papillon Perfumery out of the UK. This one, wow, the dry down is so amazing on this one. Something about it is like feminine and masculine. Kind of like you get like this feminine rose, but this like masculine dry down, a little more butch than, I love the fact that it's just kind of on two sides. I don't know why that is, but that dry down is really magical on me. Really dig it, and I've been wearing this one quite a bit too. Retails for about $140 for a 50 ml, and as you can see, I've used up a lot of this one, and I really, really love it. So the tobacco is not too strong, and actually, when you look up the notes, the tobacco is not listed, even though it's called Tobacco Rose. Some of the notes in here, or they kind of come off like tobacco, and that's what I like about the dry down. It's tobacco kind of slightly dirty. So check out Tobacco Rose by Papillon Perfumery. Number 11 is Windsor. Windsor is not so rosy. It's more what do you call it? Eucalyptus. The rose is there, but it's a big rose. Still, it doesn't come off very feminine at all. It's like not hardly rosy, but you can still smell it. But I really, really dig this one. It's really rare to get this. They have Royal Mayfair now, and I don't love it as much as this one. I just dig this one a lot. But as a replacement for Windsor, it's perfect. So if you can get your hands on Windsor, do so. It's tough, but you might be satisfied with Royal Mayfair. I don't know, it's just a magical scent to me. I don't know if it's the price that does it, but it is pretty outrageously priced. Check out Windsor by Creed. At number 10, we've got Rose 31 from Le Labo. This is a 100 ml for about $240. Not much deals on this. Le Labo fragrances are all made in store, so because so it's really hard to sell or get fragrances like Le Labo discounted, because they all have to be put together especially for you. But this one's a really nice one. It's slightly cuminy, so it kind of comes off a bit like Beau, but the scent itself is just a magical, beautiful scent. The rose is not too heavy, but it's there. It's a very masculine rose scent to me. So if you don't know Rose 31, I think you should. It's a great one to check out. Number 9 is the fragrance that I was talking about that is similar to this baby right here. It is Rose Flash by Towerville. Rose Flash by Towerville is an inexpensive quality fragrance. At $63 for a 30 ml in Eau de Parfum concentration. It's almost like extrait. It's kind of really strong. It's a wonderful scent if you don't know it yet. And they do have similarities, these two. This one's a little more powdery, and this one being more jammy and boozy. I really, really dig this stuff. As you can see, I've been wearing a lot. And it's really, really long lasting. fragrance. So if you don't know it, do check it out. Rose Flash by Tower. At number 8, we've got Rose Anonyme by Atelier Cologne. Okay, so this one has some oud in it, but it's a very sparkly, shiny rose. This is one rose fragrance that you can wear tons of, and it's not going to kill the people around you. It's not going to turn them off. It's refreshing, fizzy, sparkly, shiny, as I said, and just a wonderful rose. This actually is one of my favorite fragrances of theirs. I like a lot of their fragrances, but it just doesn't really appeal to me as much as this one does. I absolutely just dig this stuff up a lot. And Atelier Cologne, Rose Anonyme, I think will always be in the top 10 unless something comes out and kicks it off of there. But I like the way this is all very sparkly, fizzy, shiny. It's very like refreshing and happy. So check out Rose Anonyme by Atelier Cologne. Number 7, we've got Montage's Black Oud. Okay, this one is a big and bold rose, oud, and patchouli. Man, this stuff lasts and lasts and lasts. Montages are known to last. They're really heavy, big, bold fragrances from, it's a brand from France. Retails for about $150 suggested, and this actually is discounted for about $120. If you like a rose, an oud, and patchouli combo, this is it right here. It's just big and bold. Love, love, love this stuff. Check out Black Oud if you haven't tried it yet. So at number 6, we've got Intense Cafe by Montage again. Montage's Intense Cafe is just a delicious fragrance. Rose and cafe latte together, wow. Beautiful, beautiful combo. I absolutely love it. This one's a little more original to me than this one. I mean, I've worn a lot of fragrances similar to this, even though this is really awesome stuff. But this one's a little more original because I don't have anything that's rose and gourmand notes together. So that's why this is closer to number 1. But just absolutely love Intense Cafe. And again, the pricing is about the same, 150 suggested. You can probably find deals around 120. You'd be lucky if you find it for 100 because that's a pretty good deal for 100 ml. So number 6, Intense Cafe by Montage. At number 5, we've got Rose Oud by Kilian. This is a really expensive fragrance. In the bottle like this is $395, so pricey, pricey, pricey stuff. But man, I get compliments with this one, compliments galore. People just love this stuff on me, and I've worn a lot of it. And it's one of the most beautiful rose and oud combos, very creamy, jammy, velvety, just beautiful. If you don't know it, do get it on a split. I think it's really expensive to get a $400 bottle. But yeah, it's really, really good stuff if you don't know it yet. So check out Rose Oud by Kilian. At number 4, another by Kilian, and this time an exclusive one. It's called Criminal of Love. It's this bottle right here, a Moscow exclusive. Oh my God, this one, I just love the dry down. Something about this rose, patchouli, and papyrus. That papyrus note is just magical in this one, and that dry down is very nice and masculine. Just really, really dig it. This is a really hard to find fragrance. You can probably order it on eBay. Be careful you get it from the right places. It's quite expensive, about $300, I think, just under for this bottle. But man, what a magical scent. I just wish this was not an exclusive. I just wish it wasn't, but it is. So the bottle's kind of unique. So check out Criminal of Love by Kilian. Next up, at number 3, we've got Hama Lyric Man. A fresh but dense, jammy rose. Slightly masculine, slightly feminine. I think a lot of women wear this stuff. It's really, really nice, and definitely long-lasting by Hama. One of my favorite rose scents. It's really, really good to wear, and I love to wear this in the summertime. Pricey though, and with the fact that there's all kinds of reformulations, be careful on what you get. This is not a magnetic cap, so it's really nice, but I hear the magnetic caps are kind of the ones that are problematic these days. So do check it out. It's Hama Lyric Man, and you can probably find them around $200, maybe slightly lower, but the lower price ones are probably the reformulated ones. Number 2 is Portrait of a Lady, the compliment getter for me. Just a wonderful, beautiful scent by Frederic Malle. The nose is Dominique Ropion. Very pricey scent, but really, really good one with a combination of incense, cinnamon, cloves, patchouli, and of course, rose. Don't let the name turn you off on this one because it's all very masculine stuff. I think men can wear this and pull it off. And I get compliments with it. So check out Portrait of a Lady by Ferragamo. Last but not least, it's Tom Ford's Noir Noir. I think I will always have that at number one because it's just something about it, it just drives me crazy. I love it. It's really, really good stuff. I always have the flacon and I use a lot of it, and I carry a little atomizer with me, and it just smells excellent. Spray a lot of it, and I love to wear it in the fall, winter, sometimes in the spring. By spring I go more fresh, but this is perfect for fall and winter. Just love it. Noir de Noir is number one by Tom Ford Private Blend. There you go, guys. This is my top 15 with 4 honorable mention rose fragrances. What do you think? Did I miss anything? I might have missed 1 or 2, but I looked through my collection over and over again to make sure I didn't miss anything. There are fragrances that I've gotten rid of which didn't make it on here. There were some from a brand that I don't speak about in here also originally, but I no longer have them anymore. So this is what I came up with. Let me know if you have any questions or comments. If you want to pick up any of these fragrances, I'll have links in the info box below. Please like this video, share it, follow me on Instagram, Twitter, or Facebook, and I'll be back with more videos very soon. Have a good one. Goodbye.